What up, YouTube? T-Movies here. Here is my review for a new film titled Burden. Now, this is actually a film that literally premiered at the 2018 Sundance Film Festival, but it ended up coming out like 2 years later. Actually, it premiered at the 2017 Sundance, not 2018. But it got released like a little 2 years later than expected. I'm a little surprised they decided to wait just like a little longer for this film's release. But anyway, nevertheless, it got released, and I, of course, saw it yesterday, and I thought it was a pretty decent film. Like, this thing did get a little, like, it was a little hard to watch at times. I mean, not, like, it, I will say, you'll probably feel a little comfortable watching most scenes, like, most, lines in this and all that. Anyway, and also, the film is actually rated R, and to be honest, I think it probably could have been a PG-13 rated. I mean, yeah, there was like, I think one reason why it was rated R because lots of, racial slurs that was featured in this, and like there was not that much F-bomb, so still a tad bit odd. It's rated R, but hey, it was still good nevertheless. Anyway, now this is based on a true story, and it's directed by newcomer Andrew Heckler, and in it stars Forrest Whitaker as this, idealistic Reverend Kenny, played by Forrest Whitaker, who resolves to do like anything in his power to prevent, long summary racial tensions from, boiling from this, Ku Klux Klan museum and all, and he wants to try, stop the racial tension from boiling over because of it. And so the members of it is named this guy named Mike Burden, who is a KKK member, and he was portrayed wonderfully by Garrett Hedlund. How on earth is Garrett Hedlund not a bigger star is beyond me. I've been a fan of this guy ever since I saw him in the movie Four Brothers, and of course, and Garrett Hedlund has been some really terrific stuff like. He was in Tron Legacy. He was in Country Strong. I think Garrett Hedlund is terrific. Anything that Garrett Hedlund is in, I'll definitely give it a watch. Anywho, now this, I think one reason why they did not release this like in 2017 is because there was another. Of course, there was another KKK-based movie that got released that year, and that was Black Klansman, which was terrific. And I would say Black Klansman is a tad bit of a better film. But anyway, so Burden was really great, and of course, Mike Burden ends up leaving the Ku Klux Klan, and because of that, one of its major members, played by Tom Wilkinson, decides to evict him and his girlfriend, played by Andrea Riseborough, from the apartment, and they end up being forced to live on the street. And so until Mike ends up running into Reverend Kenny, and Reverend Kenny ends up having him and the family to live with them at their house. And this is a movie about forgiveness, and you also got another person who was actually pretty solid in this was actually Usher. Like, when you think of Usher, obviously you think of him as a singer and all. The guy, when he wants to, Usher could be a pretty decent actor, and I thought he was pretty decent in this. Usher portrayed Mike Burden's high school friend, and I thought Usher and Garrett Hedlund were both they had some really cool scenes together. And Tom Wilkinson as the Ku Klux leader, Tom Griffith, was terrific. Tom Wilkinson is always great, and the film was also. It is also scripted by Dallas Buyers Club writer Rob Brenner, and Andrew Heckler did a pretty good job. I mean, crazy to believe this is his first feature. Anyway, the film does have racial tensions, so yeah, it's a bit, there are scenes in this that's a bit hard to watch, but I thought Burden was really great. I mean, I found it to be really it was really inspirational. Great performances by Hedlund, by Whitaker. You also had Krista Fox was great in this. The one who played Forrest Whitaker's son was pretty good in this film. I thought it was pretty decent. I mean, a tad bit too long. Like, it clocked in about It literally clocked in about 2 hours. I think they probably could shorten down a little bit. But other than that, I thought it was a pretty decent film, and like I said, I wish Gary Hedlund could be a bigger enough star, because I think Hedlund is a really terrific actor. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen Burden, go give it a shot. Let me leave it to you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Burden? If so, what'd you do of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop a comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Team Movie Sign.